What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to be filming a catch and cook for you guys at my favorite river fishing spot where there's hopefully a whole bunch of stocked rainbow trout, and we're going to throw a whole multitude of baits and see what we can catch them on. So anyways, let's not waste any time and let's get right on the road. Oh yeah, well, if you can't tell, we made a quick pit stop to Taco Bell because A, we haven't really had anything to eat all day, and B, I mean, why not? We're about an hour out from the river spot, so we're just gonna enjoy some Taco Bell, Baja Blast on the road. We don't really want to waste any time because it's gonna get dark here soon. So anyways, yeah, I'll check in with you guys once we get there. Okay, correction, actually we stopped at this little rest stop that was like right up the road. We forgot we've been to this spot multiple times. It has like a little dog park for Bentley. So yeah, we're just gonna chow down real quick, enjoy ourselves. We got a 12 pack of tacos, some Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I mean, that's pretty much everything you'd want. So yeah, we're gonna destroy this Taco Bell and then be right back on the road. Soft taco, Doritos Loco taco, tostada. We have a cheesy bean and rice burrito and 2 soft tacos that I'm gonna be saving for later. And lastly, the Baja Blast, my favorite, which honestly, I've got a funny story about this kind of coming soon on the channel. So make sure y'all are staying tuned because it's an interesting one, that's for sure. Anyways, and boom, that's pretty much everything. So this is the little dog park area. It's just a rest stop here in Oklahoma. Bentley loves to just kind of come out here, use the restroom, walk around, stretch his legs. We do as well, and then you just hit the road. It's really, honestly amazing. I love rest stops like this that are along the highway. And y'all know that. I mean, we've stopped at a ton along the channel, so. Alrighty, well, we made it to Blue River. Alrighty, well, we are officially here at the river, and I'm gonna throw on my Columbias, swap out of the Crocs. We're gonna go hike, see what kind of spots we can find, and maybe get to doing some fishing before we lose some light. So let's get geared up and get out there to adventure. Alright, so spot number 1, you can fish from right here, although it's pretty high up. Let me see if I can see anything moving around down there. Gosh dang, that is a pretty high up spot. I know it probably doesn't look like it on the GoPro. It's not capturing the depth of this, but it's at least like 20 feet down. All right, this is spot number 2, guys, which it should look familiar to you guys because this is where we were last time we were here at the river. There's the lay down and everything. So this is a really good spot for us to be fishing right here. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh yeah, there was a fish down there that got spooked. See the cloud? I don't know how much fishing we're gonna get to do because the sun's already starting to go down, as you can see, but it's cool that we got to come over here and just kind of scout out our spot. Tomorrow morning, I'll come out here rigged up and ready to catch some fish. All right, I think we finally got settled. We got everything as level as it's gonna be. And just kind of checking out this little campsite that they have here. Somebody was fishing. As you can see in the fire, they threw away these baits. So what's the move? Floating white bubblegum mice tails. Yep, I mean, those will work for sure. Let's just kind of keep looking around the campsite. See if we can find any juice or anything like that, get any tips. Nice, someone was cracking eggs. That's what's up. Got a whole bunch of eggs over here. Somebody made breakfast. What is this? No way, guys. Look what's hanging from this tree. In almost perfect condition too. There's just no way this is real. What in the world? It's one of those little road runners with a soft plastic on the back. Oh my gosh. What are the odds, dude? Now, most of the time when I find my baits, I'm looking down. That's one of the first few times I've looked up and it's just hanging there on the line. Who did this? I wonder if somebody set it up here and was rigging up and forgot about it. That's the only thing I could think of, or they just put it up here for the next person just to be nice. That's so cool, dude. Definitely gonna snag that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I usually think I'm just observant, but sometimes I just get lucky. Like, who would have left that there? I don't know. That's wild. I don't see any more baits, just that one. Very cool. All right, well, let's add it to the arsenal and try and catch a fish on it. I'm feeling like throwing an inline spinner, and the word on the street is that's what they're biting. Honestly, an older gentleman came up to me and was like, hey man, I've already got 3. They're hitting the inline spinner. So I don't know. That's kind of what I felt like throwing anyways. And after reading the fishing report, that's what it recommends. And then after a local telling you that, obviously you got to go with it. So I'm going to tie on one of these inline spinners. You know what? Let's see what color he recommends. All right, well, I just asked the gentleman and he recommended anything black or anything with a painted blade, which I've got a whole bunch of that in here. So I think I'm gonna start out with black and we'll just kind of work around and see what we can catch. Honestly, I know that black is an effective color here, so I should have guessed, but somebody just got them a deer. There's black right there. Boom, black and gold. Let's give it a try. Why not? I know I only have one of them, but it'll be worth it. If we can catch a rainbow real quick and do a catch and cook tonight, that'd be lit. I literally just took my whole box to the guy and said, which one? He was like, the black ones, the painted ones, started pointing at different ones. He was like, dude, you've got a whole bunch of stuff in here. I was like, yeah. He was impressed, to say the least, by my massive collection of fishing lures, which doesn't stop at just rainbow trout or bass gear. Seems to extend to every other species, but anyways. Oh, that's a great knot. Perfect. And I think I'm also going to take headlamps with me so I can see everything, because it's going to get dark on me pretty fast. All right, let's give it a try. I don't think there's really a shot at us catching too many too quickly before it gets dark, but if we can just get one, it'd be sick. Oh, we just had one. We actually just had one. All right, it's gonna start getting dark on us here soon, so I should probably get the headlamp. There. I can't really see where I'm casting even with the headlamp, and not really happening for us. We're just getting taunted by these fish. All right, guys, well, unfortunately we didn't get to catch any fish for the night, but we didn't really have a big window. We got here kind of late, and then it took us some time to find the right spot. So my light actually ended up dying on me. That's why it wasn't really like the best out there. When I was trying to fish, I couldn't see, but got my hat light on. This is working like a charm. Nemi actually cleaned up the whole fireplace. Here, I'll show you guys. She picked up all the trash and put some wood for me, so I know what that means. Let's get a fire going, and then we won't even need a headlamp. I'm gonna be easy and just use fire starters. I buy these little bomb fire starters, literally, from Buc-ee's, and I think they're just so cool. They make me feel like a pirate. Let's take one of these matches. All right, we got the little bomb lit in there, so it should light everything, hopefully. Anyways, nothing crazy. I'm not about to pull out a flint and steel and get it going, all right? We're trying to have fun camping for the day. If you guys would like to see some primitive camping, feel free to let me know. Now we sit and wait. The fire starter should do the trick. Alrighty, well, the fire's kind of taken a life of its own, and so have we. We've got some chairs set out. We're just kind of hanging out, figuring out what we're going to do with the rest of our night. I really can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning and do some more fishing. That's all I'm thinking about, so I'm just kind of plotting and scheming on what I'm going to throw, and hopefully we can get on them tomorrow. All right, guys, I got my headlight battery replaced, and just to show you a difference of what it should have been like when I was out there fishing, yeah. I don't know what was going on. I guess the batteries were extremely dead, but as you can see here, got them swapped out, and yeah. Now I can go out and do some fishing at night if I really want. This thing is amazing. It'll be up here like this. Oh my gosh, it's lighting everything up. Oh, fire's going good, if anybody's wondering. It sucks that we got skunked. Honestly, I think we're going to end up sticking with the inline spinner, and hopefully we can still catch some fish. Alright guys, quick little update. We got 2 potatoes wrapped in foil that we're going to throw in the coals here. Just kind of waiting for everything to die down a bit more, but as you can see, there's a nice bed of coals right there, and it's extremely warm. So we've just been hanging around the fire, relaxing, kind of thinking about what we're going to do for dinner. And once we're done grubbing out, I'll just get my bag ready for tomorrow. We'll pack everything up that we need so we don't have to keep coming back and forth from the Jeep, and we'll just be able to do some fishing all across the river. So for anybody that's curious on how to do this, all you got to do is take your potatoes, wrap them up in foil. Once you get a little bit of coals, you make a bed, cover that in ash, put the potatoes on top. Then once you get more coals, you put those on top with some ash, and then basically bake it like it's a coal oven. So it works out pretty nice, and I'll show you all the end result here in a minute. All right, quick little mid potato update. We got them buried under here as promised. There's coals and ash on top, creating like a small little oven, And then over here, I actually got a little stone and I kind of put some coals all around it. So I'm pretty much just gonna use this as a little cooking surface. I'll put my little Stanley on there and we'll heat up some beans so we can have a baked potato, beans, and cheese. It's gonna be yummy. Alrighty, so now we're gonna take the Stanley, fill it up with some beans, and throw it on that hot rock I showed you guys. That's pretty much it right there. We'll just let them warm up on the rock. Everything cooks in the fire. You just get to sit back, relax, and then enjoy it once it's ready. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. Baked potato with cheese, beans. Sounds amazing, especially whenever it kind of gets cold at night. It's the best feeling ever. Alrighty, and pretty much everything's done. We actually ended up heating up some vegetables. We've got some corn in there, we got some green beans, and then in here we've got our baked potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig them out from all these coals and all the ash. There's one right there. Where's number 2? He's right there. Number 1. Boom. Okay. Now, all these coals we can bring over here to roast marshmallows on once we're done eating dinner. Let's see the doneness on these potatoes. How were they, Nim?
Perfect.
Perfect? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Baked. And now we're gonna throw butter in there, throw some cheese, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that's gonna be amazing, honestly. Let's grab the veggies real quick.
It's just butter.
Oh, I didn't know that was like that at the bottom. My bad. Almost lost our green beans there. That sounds like a... Like, oh, I almost lost my green beans. Boom, that's everything. We got green beans, corn, baked potatoes with cheese. We're gonna throw some beans on top, and then we got some Sprites. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna relax and hang out, enjoy a late kind of dinner. Then we'll probably just kind of get everything ready for tomorrow to do some fishing and head out. It's already been a lot of fun though. I love going on trips. We're gonna chow down. I'm gonna stop talking. I'll check in with you guys in a few. Alrighty, and as promised, we still got these coals here for us to roast some of these marshmallows. What is that?
It got a little bit melty.
It's just like goopy. Okay. Anyways, our marshmallows got a little bit melted in the car ride, but I think they'll taste all the same. And that should be like extremely hot right there. In just a few seconds, dude. It's already like golden brown. Straight fire kind of burns everything, but when you're cooking with coals, it's almost always perfect. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dude. That looks money right there. Just a little bit longer on this side. Oh, we touched the fire.
Oh,
no. I literally had the perfect mellow going. I messed it up. Okay. Anyways, you guys see the results. This is what you got to do to get the perfect golden mellow. And just don't touch the fire like I did. Alright, let's try this again. Did we just do that again? Gosh,
yeah, you
dang,
did.
I keep touching the fire, just barely. Alright, that's pretty much it. Well, maybe I shouldn't eat it straight off the metal. Almost burned my mouth. Goops right off. I should eat it. It tastes delicious. When we pulled up to this campsite, I noticed somebody was cutting some dead wood here. And I think this is just kind of like a perfect little setup. Just a cut piece as a brace, and then the rest of the dead wood right there. So I'm going to come through, actually knock the sides off all these little twigs and stuff like that. Clean it up. And then I'll quarter it up as well. When life gives you wood, you make fire. Boom. I guess when life gives you wood, you make firewood. I don't know, I said it all wrong, but you get the idea. Anyways, I'm gonna section it up with my little handsaw here and get to work. Alrighty, we got 5 little logs off of that dead tree. I left some as well, just in case anybody wanted to use some, but I'll probably end up splitting some of these, using it as firewood. And yeah, right now I'm just drying it out, but really thankful to have it. Anyways, we still got a bit of work to do. The goal is to catch 3 keeper rainbow trout. Well, good morning everybody. We are officially up. It's like 7 in the morning. The sun's not even really starting to shine yet, but I've got everything ready. We're just warming the Jeep up, and yeah, it was a pretty great night overall. We slept in the rooftop tent. No complaints there. It's honestly my favorite form of sleeping, just because you're so high off the ground. You get fresh air, no bugs. It's just really a fun time. So anyways, like I said, we're just warming up the Jeep. Got my Columbia shoes, Columbia pants. I've got my Columbia jacket on right now, and we're about to go out and do some fishing for some trout. we got our gloves, stringer, backpack full of gear. Now all that there is left to do, grab our rod and go fishing. And we got our rod. Still got that little black rooster tail tied on that the dude recommended. Might try and stick with it for the morning just to see what'll happen. I'm gonna go fishing, Nim. Wish me luck.
Good job. Good luck.
And we're off. Let's get after these fish. Morning. You having a good time? It's cold.
Too good.
It's cold, dude.
It is a bit chilly. Hell yeah. How about you, bud?
Yeah, I'll have a better time if I catch some fish.
Oh, damn right, man.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, it looks very shallow right here. We might have to move over here or down there. Oh, dang it, dude. I forgot to turn the GoPro on. But we caught one like first cast in the spot. Literally throwing the black one right there. All right, well, let's get the stringer. Sorry, guys. Let's hope we get the next one on camera. Totally my fault, dude. There we go. Now he can go do whatever he wants. And I can tie off to this tree right here. That was so fast, guys. Honestly, like, maybe first cast. Like, I forgot to turn the GoPro on, bro. Y'all know how it is. Let's see if we can get another one real quick. They're like loaded up, I guess. Dude, I'm so hyped. He's just chilling down there. Look, he's mad at me. Look, he's attacking the stringer. What in the world? Oh, dude, I'm so hyped. Let's see if we can catch another one. Low light conditions. Perfect time to be throwing this color. What the? We hooked a little baby clam. That's wild. Throw him back. Don't want to mess with the economy of the river, you know what I mean? There's one. Oh. Just lost him. Holy cow. Some big old buzzards. Dang it, we hooked a leaf again. There's a lot of Deborah in the water. Pretty much. Because all the rainfall that came through. Look at this guy looking at me. He sees my fish. He thinks he's going to get a bite. Get out of here, pal. Oh, there's one. Sling him on up here. Oh, we got us another one. All right, well, we figured out the pattern. There's another one on that black rooster tail. You're going viral, buddy. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Here we go. Got them swimming as a pack together. No big deal, just taking my pet rainbow trout for a walk. All right, enough memes. We get one more, limit out. If I could get one of the big brutes that they stock though, it'd be a lot of fun. All right, well, 2 rainbow trout out of 3. All I'm really doing is casting out there, popping it up off the bottom, making sure that that blade spins as well, and then retrieving it as slowly as possible while also making sure the blade is still spinning. Once you feel like your blade has stopped spinning, or you can literally feel them hit it and start taking it, then you just kind of lean into them. It's a treble hook, you know what I mean? Similar to a crankbait, and that's pretty much it. You let the rod do the rest, load up on them, and yeah, that's 2 out of 3. I've only been out here for, I think, 30 minutes, if that. Yeah, it's 8:30. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes. Let's go. Well, shout out to the gentleman for telling me to throw the black rooster tail. Oh, there was one right there. That was 1000% a fish. All right, let's walk over to this side right here. Try and make a cast. Upstream, because that's how fish like to feed anyway. See if we can catch a fish right where we were pretty much standing. Yep, I knew it. I knew there was one right under me the whole time. I had a feeling. 'Cause I kept getting bit right there, dude. I knew it. He's trying to get me tangled up. I have to walk him over. That's fine with me. Oh man. Look, these guys are getting scared. These guys are trying to swim away. They're like, what the what? What's going on? Yeah, that's right. All three of y'all. Nice. This one probably is the biggest of the bunch. All right. Let's get this guy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are literally like little snakes, you know that? Tiny little water snake. Alrighty, that's our limit right there. Look at him swimming as a pack. The smallest one is leading. The first one that I put in there, look at him go. He's like, guys, we're getting out of here. Nice little stringer full though. 3 stockies. One decent little brute, just as we wanted. So anyways, I'm gonna put him back in here for now. All right guys, well, as much as I'd like to continue doing a little bit of catch and release, I don't have my net with me, and I'd feel bad just kind of dragging these fish up onto the bank and flipping them like bass, unhooking them and throwing them back. I don't think that's the move with rainbow trout. So I got my fillet knife and my little cutting board. I'm gonna process my catch for the day, and then we're gonna take it back and do a little catch and cook for you guys. So first process, I don't want to show y'all too much, but you want to cut their gills and bleed these fish. And that's pretty much step number 1. So bleed the trout, and then you're going to want to clean them by cutting the head and removing the gills, which again, I'm not going to show everything, but I'll kind of give you all a step-by-step. All right, I've removed the head and the guts, which to do that, there's an anal vent right here that you use. You just put your fillet knife or whatever you're using up in there, cut up, and that creates a slot for all the guts to come out. Then you cut the head, pull the head, it removes the guts with it. Everything comes out nice and clean. Then you have a bloodline that you got to get rid of, which I just wash that out in the river and use my thumb. Honestly, I think that's the most effective method. And just like that, completely cleaned. That's the way to do it, guys. Super quick, simple. I've already done the other 2, so that's pretty much it. All I gotta do is clean up my little cutting board and knife, but just like that, 3 rainbow trout ready to go on ice. That's our limit for the day. We can't do any more. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all at the house. All right, guys, well, we're back in our hometown and we've got the rainbow trout here. I think what we're gonna end up doing, courtesy to Jake, we're gonna end up smoking these trout. So little catch and cook. I don't know exactly what we're gonna go with. We've got a whole bunch of different options, so I'll just kind of keep y'all posted and let y'all know it's what we end up doing with them. Boom. All right, so that's all 3 of them. We've got 1 rosemary, 1 Cajun, and then 1 lemon pepper. We're gonna let you guys know which one we think is the best. Anyways, let's get these guys in the smoker on some applewood pellets. All right, we got them down on the smoker, so now we're gonna let them sit for about, I don't know, hour, 2 hours, something like that. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. Anyways, I'll let you guys know the end result. And that's the final result, guys. Jake checked the internal temps on everything. It's all thoroughly cooked and it looks amazing. I mean, y'all aren't gonna be able to taste it, but we're gonna tell you guys which one we think is the best. So I'm gonna turn the cameras off, guys, and then we're gonna give all these a taste test, and I'll give y'all a complete honest review of which one I think is the best. All right, guys, well, we're back home. Big shout out to Jake for letting us use his smoker to be able to film this catch and cook. Honestly, I think smoking the trout has been my favorite way of cooking it so far. Over a fire is definitely great too, but I think that's better if you're at the river. I didn't want to come here and cook it on a fire. I think that would have been hilarious. Anyways, honestly, yeah, I think the lemon pepper one was probably the best. Final result, that's what me and Jake agreed on. And I think everybody kind of felt the same way. So, you know, just keeping it classic, like lemon, pepper, butter, that's really all you got to do to have a good cooked trout. Let's see if it gets the Bentley approval. Rainbow trout, buddy. Nope. Maybe. You like it? Yeah, okay. Well, he ate it. I guess that's a good thing, right, buddy? Yeah. He liked it. Okay, cool. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for clicking and watch this video. Y'all know how we're rocking. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And until next time, keep it cool and happy fishing.